What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm D.Knight, and the top two teams collide.
Cause it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Yeah, it's game time and I'm ready. Game time and I'm ready. Can't stop my hustle. No, you can't stop my shine. I ain't come to make no friends. I just came to get what's mine.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Barons franchise, where we currently stand atop the Eastern Conference, just one game above the Atlanta Hawks, who are surging. However, there is a little bit of shakeup in the East that I wanted to show you guys. As you can tell, the Hawks second, Knicks third, Nets fourth, Hornets fifth, Cavs in sixth. But check out who's at the bottom here. The 76ers and the Milwaukee Bucks. Even the Celtics have a 5-10 record. And then even the Miami Heat, who we faced last year in the playoffs, are standing at 6-11. This has turned into a very interesting shakeup. On the Western Conference side, however, it's still kind of a couple of bullies at the top with the Rockets and the Lakers. But you can see OKC has not necessarily played well, even though they dominated us in our meeting against them. But you can't really back them down too much. And as for the power rankings, we sit in second in every one of them. And pretty much it's the Rockets, the Lakers, and the Rockets. And then you see in third place, Lakers, Rockets, Lakers. So we know who pretty much the top three teams are currently. We just have a little bit of work to do. So I did have a couple of people that wanted me to show the Raptors game. However, the Raptors are kind of the shell of their former self right now. As you can see, Tristan Thompson is their best starting player. Not too great. Kyle Lowry is on their bench as a point guard, but Pascal Siakam is actually hurt, along with Serge Ibaka. So this team is just a shell of its former self, and probably not worth watching at this point. I did have a couple people that want me to show the Lakers, which I think we could probably show when we get to January, since it is on the 1st of January there. We don't have a lot of crazy games going on in January either. I mean, we do have the Rockets and the Knicks. So the game that I think we are going to showcase is actually the December 14th matchup against that second-ranked team in the Eastern Conference, the Atlanta Hawks, with Trae Young, Buddy Hield, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and Montrezl Harrell. They also have Huerter Miricic, Hernan Gomez, I can never say his name, Jahlil Okafor, Austin Rivers on the bench. So I do believe that is going to be probably our best matchup here in December. And I mean, we have the Sixers 3 times, but with no Ben Simmons, you see what's happening to them. They are not doing so well, and he's still going to be out for another 4 weeks or so. So, we got prospect scouting immediately. So let me take a look at these guys, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so I pretty much kept the same exact people that I was going to scout. I am scouting the number 1 overall guy, which is McLeod. Just kind of want to see how he rounds out. I doubt that we'll get him. But we do have 3 first-round picks this year. Well, maybe 3, because the Spurs is a top 5 protected. But right now, they are actually outside of the top 5. But we all know how the lottery kind of goes. So hopefully we're able to get maybe a 6 through 10 pick this year. That would be huge, because we're probably going to go shooting guard. That's just what we need to do. But let's sim through what we can here so far. We beat the Raptors 130-97, and then beat the Sixers 138-107. Our offense is pretty freaking good. And looks like the Hornets want to give us Bridges and Washington for SGA. I do not think that is going to happen. I do think that SGA is going to have to kind of filter into our plans next year. We have about 61 in... Oh, boy. We have like 61 mil in cap space for next year. But Steven Adams has a broken left leg. He is going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks. So we're going to have to adjust our rotation. That's going to be a huge loss for us. But I mean, we do have Cabby, who can pick up some extra minutes. Vince Myers has turned out to be a very good pickup for us, undrafted free agent. So let me end up adjusting this rotation, and we'll continue on through our simming. So just a little shake up here, as pretty much everybody has the same amount of minutes. However, Jalen Smith is now going to get those 30 minutes in the power forward spot. Cabby is actually going to be playing center for us and starting. We'll have to see how he does. I think he's going to do fine down there. Porter's still got his 30 minutes, but now he's going to be pretty much switched in between small forward and power forward. Tatum's still going to be small forward and shooting guard. Vince Myers, we already know, is going to be our backup center minutes. Hal, backup point guard. Kamara is actually going to get some more minutes. He's going to be going from, I believe, 6 to 18. He's going to be playing majority of the small forward backup minutes. And then CJ Walker as well is going to get his backup small forward minutes, 6 minutes as well. So I think this is going to keep us pretty much energetic. It's not going to overwhelm us at all, but I do think this is still the best that we have. And now with our man Adams being out, it's going to be a little bit rough for a little while. But good news, we did end up beating the Cavs 155-101, where Adams ended up breaking his leg. Oh, rest in peace, Adams. We'll see you during the playoff run, I assume. But so far, December has started off to a 4-0 record. We're 17-5. Our team chemistry is 93%. We're pretty much killing it. I love every minute of it. And now we have another trade. They want to get Beal and Davidson for Murray and Hayward. I don't think so. Like what we have together. We're winning games. We're putting it down. Okay, that game took forever, but we ended up winning 93-81 over the Sonics, 100-93 against the Raptors. The Pacers, can we continue our winning ways? We do. We are 7-0 in December. This team is 20-5. This is getting awfully scary. But we do have the second conference-ranked Atlanta Hawks with Trae Young and Montrezl Harrell. This game should get awfully interesting. So that is the game that we are going to jump into. They are 17-7 compared to our 20-5, and it's a home game for once for us, which might make all the difference. Who really knows? But it's going to be, I think, a great game. This might actually be the one that we can actually win, because we have yet to watch a win. But let's jump into the game and let's see if we can get a dub.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Barons. They continue to spread the load, trying to compensate for the injured Steven Adams.
Yeah, and Kevin, they've been doing fine without him. Took on a much different look when he went down, but I think it suited them. They've added a few dimensions to their game that maybe they didn't even know they had.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Hield is out there with Trae Young. And Harrell's in at the center, filling out the middle. Hield can't hit. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith right side. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Jacks up a 3, and Buddy Hield gets the 3.
Even though he's an elite scoring talent, Young finds ways to involve his teammates.
Outside, Beal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Beal. Atlanta with the ball. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Lloyd Pierce. David.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Heald following the score by the Barons. Outside Collins. Here's Young. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
Now here's Beal. Over Heald, and Baltimore again with the bucket.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Young. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
With that tight handle, Trae Young can get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Young outside. Pulls from the top of the key, and Tatum pulls it down.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Kevin Gelly, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Young. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, how about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Young with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Young, right side. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And it's Harrell missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And here's Heald. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 7. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded by Tatum.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Outside Beal. Here's Kevin Gelly. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Heald against Smith. Heald left side. Here's Mirotic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Young outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And so Young nails them both. Baltimore leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Beal. Off target from outside. Young taking his time here. Off the left rim and out.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Hield. The layup missed. Hield's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Beal. Fires from the corner. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Young up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And yes, it's good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now, here is Young. Now the pass to Mirotic. Smith against Young. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And that one falls for Young. Baltimore leading by 7. And here is Beal. He's got 8. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
And the Hawks with possession here. Herter passes to Hunter. Outside Mirotic. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. Happy to see that one go in after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
So timeout called here, the first for the Barons. And here's a look at some numbers for Hunter. Hawks on D. 6-point game. The shot misses. And the Barons the other way now. Here's Howell. Pass to Porter. Over Rivers. And that one's good by Porter. And the Barons lead by 8.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Here's Herter. Makes it off the glass.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Baltimore moving that ball around. Here's Porter. Mirotic grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 6. Now the dish to Rivers. Herter passes to Hernan Gomez. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Howell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hunter kicks to Mirotic. There's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Look how assured Mirotic is, pulling the trigger immediately.
Baltimore leading by 3. Passes it to Tatum. Picked his pocket. And they're running. And that one's good. Hunter.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Here's Howell. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. But they get it back. And the pass to Howell. 4 on the shot clock. From Three-point range. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Rivers in the corner. Pass to Hernangomez. Now, here's Hunter. Rivers with it. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in. Passes it to Howell. They need this one. Porter, no luck.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Howell passes to Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Rivers. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
.41 seconds left to play here in the first. Dedmon dishes to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mirotic. Nails the 16-footer. Mirotic has got 9.
You have to like seeing Mirotic take these mid-range shots. He's not afraid to fire from there.
Tatum on the wing. From 18 feet away. Almost, but it rolls out.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Hunter, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Porter, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Atlanta. They finish off the first quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
The Barons come into this one after the win against the Pacers in Indiana. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Mirotic out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Rivers in at the point. And Atlanta has possession following the bucket by Baltimore. Pass to Mirotic. Lets it go from deep. And no good. And Baltimore going the other way now. It's Beal on the wing. The pass to Myers. Here's Howell. Dedmon defending. Clock at 6. Here's Howell. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Mirotic. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now, here's Hunter, guarded by Porter. Now, Hunter. Beal pulls it in. Passes to Howell. Back to Beal. This one for 3. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Herter. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pass to Porter. There's Beal with the three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rivers can't get it to go. Last outing for Baltimore. They won that game against Indiana. It's stolen, and they're moving it up. And he comes up with the deuce. Herter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, when Trae Young was in college, he was known for his long-range shooting. But Young says, the people who know me best know that I'd rather get an assist than any other stat. I pride myself on making the right play. Knowing your teammates get joy and excitement from playing with you is all I care about. Kevin?
That's great to see. Thank you, D.A. For the Hawks, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Mirotic, and Hield subbed in for Hunter. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Rivers. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's Beal on the wing. Shoots from 14. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And there's the pass to Herter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Three-pointer, Hield. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Baltimore trails by 3. Outside, Porter. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Now here's Rivers. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Again, the Hawks score. To the paint. And stolen by Dedmon. Hield attacking. And Herter gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Kabengele. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kabengele's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Rivers finds Hield. Baltimore with the rebound. Kabengele's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Rivers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A free throw drops for Rivers. Rivers hits both of them. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Smith. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Young outside. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 12.
Incredible night for Trae. Has direct involvement in nearly every facet of this offense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business, John Collins, finished with an exclamation point.
Beal, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Cabangeli. Outside for Beal. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist in the game. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Outside Collins. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Healed outside. Kicks it to Young. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 7 points.
But when Porter is attacking, the defense is in trouble. Have to respect his ability to put it on the floor.
To the inside. Hernan Gomez kicks to Collins. Rivers with it. Now Smith defending. That 3 off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Baltimore. Inside. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Heald. He has 5. Collins finds Young. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Baltimore leading by 3. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Good work there as it goes.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Beal against Rivers. And Beal kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Cabangeli. Misses the 3. The Hawks trail by 3. On the wing, Heald. Covered by Smith. Heald, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. Here are the Barons. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And the shot goes in.
The ability of Trae Young to take it up inside makes him difficult to pressure out on the perimeter.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Young. Passes it to Beal. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in. Beal's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Heald with it, working on Smith. Heald with the bucket, and Baltimore calls time here. 1:25 left now here in the second. And Howell kicks to Tatum. It's stolen by Heald. Pass to Young. And it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. On defense, Baltimore. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And the free throw, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 16.
Ooh, that teardrop, one of Trae Young's signature shots. He could teach a course on it.
Here's Howell, defended by Young. Let's go. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it's good for 2.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Outside Porter. Over Collins. Porter, no luck. Now, here is Young. D.Knight on him. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 20. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Tatum, that's for 2. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave them a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Porter, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Smith. It's Kabengele in at the 5 down low. And that one's good by Porter.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Hield is out there with Young. And it's Harrell in at center. That one good for 2. Collins has got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Down low, cuts off the pass. Lets a floater go. Smith. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And it's 8 points for Smith.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Young outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Now, here is Young. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's off from three-point range.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Now, here is Young. 20 points for him. Tries it from the top of the key, and that one drops for him. Young's got 22 points. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. They've led by as much as 10. Goes up to the stripe. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter with it. And Harrell slams it in.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Hawks trail it. It's Young on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The shot from 20 feet away. Young's shot is off. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Atlanta with the ball. Healed outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Young. Here's Collins. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Outside Porter. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now, here is Young. 22 points for him.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
The pass to Smith. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Timeout called the Barons. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Buddy Hield. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Young. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Baltimore leading by 4. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Pass to Kabengele. Just 5 on the clock. With 1 on the clock. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. The Hawks trail by 7. Young passes to Mirotic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Kamara covered by Mirotic. And the rejection by Harrell. And it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. Out to the right wing. Kamara.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable.
Here's Young. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Young's got 6 points in the quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Baltimore. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Kabengele. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock is at 3. Smith outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Baltimore. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Hawks, 2.5 games back.
And you know, for Baltimore, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And, guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
And good that time.
Yeah, and I love how strong Tatum is finishing through the contact there. He's shown a real toughness in terms of when he gets in attack mode.
And it's Hunter with the jam. The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Here's Howell. Outside Tatum. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Young. It's deflected. Goes back up. Baltimore leading by 4. There's the pass to Howell. Over Young. They get it back. Kabengele.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Tatum. Hunter grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the rejection by Smith. Here's Howell. Tatum on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Young. And he has 28 points for the game. Little turnaround. That one's not going to go. And the Barons the other way now.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Kabengele. The shot, no good. Young, right side. Got it. Good job in the low post. Young's got 10 points in the quarter.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Howell passes to Kabengele. Tatum on the wing. Good. Tatum's got 17. The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. Great D that time from Tatum.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Porter's checked in for Baltimore. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Dedmon's checked in. On defense, the Hawks. They trail by 6. Passes it to Howell. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Mirotic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He kicks to Dedmon. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Clock at 4. And that one goes long.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Dishes to Tatum. Pass to Porter. Here's Howell. Teardrop shot. Rebound by the Hawks. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Herter, guarded by Tatum. Here's Hernan Gomez, drilled from 11 feet out. Hernan Gomez has got his second basket. Baltimore leading by 4. There's a minute left to play in the third. Here's Tatum. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Tatum's got 19 points.
And really at his best from mid-range, Tatum can create space and shoot up over his defenders.
Young passes to Herter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Now here's Porter. He's got 10. Kamara covered by Mirotic. And the pass to Howell for 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. So it's the Barons now. Here's Howell. Left side, Tatum. Here's Myers. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Barons lead by 5. And we've reached the end of the third. Barons ahead. They lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Hawks trail by 5. They've got Porter. Howell out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Myers in at the center position. And they pick up 2.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now here's Porter. He dishes it to Tatum. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Herter.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Kamara covered by Heel. Pass to Tatum. Pass to Howell. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now Young. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. And with that shot, the Baron lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Young. And Baltimore calls time here. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Baltimore's head coach talked to his team during the timeout. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. Now, here is Young, following the miss by Michael Porter. Pass to Hield. Shot clock at 3. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Hernan Gomez just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And a wide open look for Porter. The offensive rebound. Myers can't connect from short range. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. To the inside, Collins. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
they're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Beal gets a wide open look. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now, here's Collins. Porter with a block. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Here's Myers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. The Hawks trail by 6. The pass to Young. Harrell dishes to Young. Back to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Now here's Beal. Guarded close. And that one, good. And that one falls for Beal. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Hunter. His 3-pointers off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes it to Kabengele. Knocks it loose. On the wing, Porter. Rebounded by the Hawks. Smith with it, guarded by Hunter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Collins finds Hield. Back to Collins, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows the innate ability to use change of pace dribbling as an offensive weapon.
Now, here is Young. Tips it up. Rebound by Smith. Baltimore leading by 9. On the wing, Porter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Young. Outside, Porter. 6 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Hield. And the first one drops. Good on both. Now, here is Young. There's the dish to Harrell. Back to Young. Inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Baltimore. They've led by as many as 11 points. Beal, that's for 2. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hunter with it. Looking to end his cold spell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Baltimore leading by 6. Pass to Smith. Baltimore moving that ball around. Kabengele passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, here's Hunter. He's covered closely. And here's Young from the arc. Baltimore with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, He just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Now, here is Young. Sweet little floater. Young's got 38 points.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Beal. Smith trying to break loose. Here's Kevin Gillen. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Here's Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 40 points.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. And the Barons lead by 8.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Harrell finds Heel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. Baltimore leading by 7. Here's Beal. Rebound by Harrell.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Hield. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now, here is Young. That one goes. Count it. Young's got 42 in the game.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And stolen by Hunter. And the rejection by Smith. They get it again. Collins kicks to Hield. Shoots over Beal. Great D that time from Beal. Baltimore leading by 5. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Young. Baltimore with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Harrell. Collins against Smith. Shot clock at 6. 8 feet away. Here's Harrell. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
And with this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And there's the pass to Beal. Over Hield. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 27 points. The Hawks trail by 9. And here's Young. On the wing, Hield. Covered by Smith. Feeds it to Collins. To the paint, just 5 to shoot. Young's shot is off. Baltimore with the ball. There's Beal with the 3. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And it's the Hawks' ball. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. And Young kicks to Hield. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Smith. Clock at 6. Outside for Beal. Takes a 3. The shot will not fall. Good D by Hield. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Hunter. Pass to Collins. And here is Harrell. Hield from outside. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner. Loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Smith in the posts, covered by Hield. And it's Beal in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Beal's got 30.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Kabengele. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Beal. And so it's Baltimore with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Well, that was definitely an awesome game, but first, before we dive in, can we talk about Atlanta's uniforms? Ooh, they are on fire. I love every bit about those uniforms. But anyway, we won 125-117. So we have really separated ourselves as the top team in the Eastern Conference. We shot 50% from the field today, 35% in threes. We got to the free throw line. We won in rebounding and blocks. We pretty much dominated this game, but we weren't really able to pull away. Trae Young was the piece that really kept them in this game. Hal was getting beat up once again today. His defense is just not there. But we really walked away with a very convincing victory today, and I'm very proud of this team since it's the first time we've actually watched them win. As for the players' stats, Bradley Beal actually ended up leading us with a 30-point day, 3 rebounds, 3 assists on 12 of 25 shooting, and 3 of 8 from three-point land. Jason Tatum, again, this is why he's a superstar, a quiet 19 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. SGA, player of the game, and rightfully so. 18 points, 8 rebounds, 18 assists, and a steal. He was diming up the floor the entire game, and it was very exciting to actually watch. Jalen Smith had a double-double, 15 points, 10 rebounds, an assist, 2 steals, 2 blocks. When he gets the playing time, he's very good. I'm very impressed. Cabby, 15 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 3 blocks. And, I mean, starting as a center, he has impressed me each and every season. We're probably going to have to make a real big offer to him this time. Porter Jr., 14 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. Nothing too crazy there. But 2 for 2 from three-point land. That's pretty impressive. Hal, we already talked about getting destroyed on the defensive side, but he did add 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Vince Myers, 5 points, 8 rebounds, and a steal, 2 of 3 shooting. I really like what this guy's putting together for sure. He is a rebounding machine. CJ Walker added 2 points and an assist. And then Kamara didn't get any points, but a rebound and assist in some limited playing time. As for the Hawks, Trae Young went off. We just couldn't really slow him down. 42 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. But he took 43 shots. He was pretty much their entire offense. And, I mean, he just couldn't keep this team. He was willing this team to keep in the game. Just couldn't do it. Buddy Hield, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. 2 of 3 from three-point land. He was draining. John Collins had a double-double, 11 points, 10 rebounds, a block. And then Kevin Huerter had 11 points, 1 assist, and 2 steals. So we still have not lost in December, even though we had a terrible injury to Steven Adams. Hope he gets better, but a broken leg is not easy to deal with here. And we got some prospect scouting right off the bat, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we did switch around a little bit. McLeod is at like 99%, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get him anyway. If he does end up falling to me, then we're probably going to take him as quickly as humanly possible. But let's sim through the rest of December here. Maybe we don't lose at all. We got a trade here, SGA and Walker for Desanmu and Hero. Oh, my man Tyler Hero. I would love it, but I'm not giving up SGA. No dice. We end up beating the Spurs 128-111. We still haven't lost. And against the Wizards, we actually did end up losing. And SGA has back spasms. It's going to be 1 to 2 weeks. So we're going to have to adjust the rotation. So I'll see you guys in a second. So definitely a tough injury with SGA, but Hal is going to have to get 30 minutes as he ends up becoming a starter for us. So that is perfect. Beal is actually going to have to kind of be our backup point guard at this point. Everybody else pretty much has their 30 minutes. Myers, Kamara, and Walker now have the 18. And Tariq Phillip will get a little bit of time off the bench. Maybe we'll see how he does, but I kind of feel like by the time that we see another game, I believe that SGA will be back. So we did end up losing to the Wizards 118-112. Little disappointing that that's our only loss so far in December, but we are a little bit injury struck, but hopefully SGA comes back a little bit quicker. And I mean, we have a nice long rest period here. We have a trade offer, so Cabby for first round pick from the Warriors and Poole. No thanks. Cabby is the man. We're going with this lineup. If we lose, we lose. And we lose to the Heat 108-105. And now we're on a 3-game losing streak as we lose to the 76ers 132-124. And then lose to the Grizzlies 114-101. So SGA definitely has made a huge impact for us as he ended up going out and we lost 4 straight. But we were able to battle back and beat the Wizards 128-97 to finish up December relatively strong. It looks like 10-4. I mean, that's not terrible. So how do we look? The Hawks ended up passing us, but you know what? We have the Hawks number. We're good to go. It's because Lionel Howe is probably starting when he shouldn't necessarily need to be. And for the power rankings, let's take a look at those real quick. We are currently 3rd, actually behind those aforementioned Hawks in NBA.com. The Rockets are still 1st. And then 2K, we've actually dropped to 4th behind the Rockets, Lakers, and Hawks. So a team that we ended up beating, we suffer an injury, and then everybody jumps off board of us. Except for Eric Bonish, you're a smart man. We are 2nd on his list. He understands that injuries happen. And we've had 2 big ones. And our depth wasn't really that good to begin with, so we're battling at least. Hopefully we can get him back. Our team chemistry has dropped to 81%. But January is looking a little bit more difficult for us. We do have the Lakers here on New Year's Day, which should be pretty interesting. We already got a vote for the Lakers, so we might watch them, or we could watch pretty much the #1 team in the power rankings, the Houston Rockets. Let me know if any of those games end up tickling your fancy a little bit, and we will make sure that we show them. But thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay frosty, and I'll see you in the next episode. D.Knight, out.